This is everything Ben 10 can do in under 5 minutes. Benjamin Kirby Tennyson was just your average 10-year-old boy until an alien device called the Omnitrix fell from the sky. It attached to him and gave him the ability to transform into over 1 million powerful aliens to save the universe dozens of times over. He can scan alien opponents to transform into their peak forms and gain their powers. It's also got a built-in radio, universal translator, distress signal, a self-defense pulse blast, artificial intelligence, computer-generated artificial worlds, and basically a universe inside of it. Revert genetic damage across planetary scales. Grants him full understanding of the alien's powers through data dump, quick change master control functions, lifeform lock, a galaxy range teleporter, communicator, body camera, react to the Big Bang exploding, which according to Firestorm 808 on versusbattlewiki.com, would have to react at 55 duodecillion times the speed of light. An anti-death failsafe that can save Ben before and after he dies, most of the time. Speaking of which, it can tell time and also destroy the universe with enough buildup. It can transform into elemental aliens, energy aliens, somehow undead and living sound aliens, and has loads of versatile power and intelligence that gets stronger over time. Brainstorm has an IQ of 1 million in every subject and can predict the future of outcomes in combat, as well as read minds and alter memories. Goop can survive atomization, and Ben himself was only said to really be killed on the subquantum level by the super genius Proctor Cervantes. Ghost Freak can possess people, resist life absorption, and attack souls, or eradicate people's inner consciousness. He's already literally undead with no life energy. Even eradicating one of his species in the sun won't kill him as long as his consciousness exists in a single strand of DNA. Though to be fair, that DNA is pretty homicidal. Heat Blast can produce supernova levels of energy even as an infant. Resist Ultimate Big Chill's heat-absorbing plasma with his own plasma-based body, which can be several times hotter than the surface of the sun. And overpowered a planetary mutation device. Upchuck can eat anything in a shared bladder space dimension that was powerful enough to condense the power of 20 suns and destroy Mount Rushmore. Gravitack can control gravity and create a planetary-sized black hole. And if we remember from that Death Battle episode, a building-sized one was nearly 97 supernovas. As Jetray, he can fly through space and is faster than light. Several billion, in fact, since he could blitz Ultimate Kevin, who could blitz Ultimate Agrigor, who, according to Liger686 on versusbattlewiki.com, could fly 130 billion times the speed of light. He can duplicate his Echo Echo and keeps one clone in his car for safekeeping if he dies. And his clones can duplicate, die without consequence, and output a sonic blast worth a petaton of force. Ditto can also duplicate, and apparently without limit, considering he contains limitless cloning capabilities, and the clones no longer feel each other's pain and can die without consequence. Retcons, am I right? Upgrade was so powerful, he could affect his own procedurally generated universe inside a video game. Though he needed magic lightning to get there, he got out on his own. Even in the reboot, he's doing shit like this. Mechamorphs can also create energy constructs and overpower AIs, at least for a time, and travel through electrical cords and digital data. Toepick can induce primordial fears locked within the minds of others. Lodestar can rip apart a magnetic multidimensional device's chest piece and survive a nuke. Atomics could down ultimate transformations of Ben's aliens and was powerful enough to be fused as Atomic X. Waybig is a kaiju that can destroy planets and shoot cosmic rays from his arms. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles that come from inside and outside our solar system, traveling over thousands of times the speed of light and are produced from the phenomenon of supernovas, black holes, and even antimatter. Speaking of which, gray matter is a super genius as well, who also knows a nerve pinch that can take down nearly anything. Clockwork can control and stop time, time travel, age things to literal dust, freeze people in time, and can reverse multiversal levels of destruction. Feedback is an energy absorber who can clash with time powers, absorb the Big Bang, and fire it back more powerful to destroy a Chronosapien who overpowered Clockwork himself, and potentially absorb multiversal plus levels of energy. Ben can turn invisible and intangible, possess and mind control others, resist mind control, possession, transmutation, shrink to the size of electrical currents, track people through enhanced senses and just straight up time manipulation, resist magic to an extent, freeze over a dimensional drill, absorb and convert multidimensional life energy, create energy constructs and stars, create adaptive gases and chemicals, put people to sleep, see all around him and detect danger, mechanically adapt to his opponents, survive hits from multidimensional beings, is an experienced crime fighter and detective in the future, and has a photographic memory and knowledge of time travel mechanics. He is a trained space agent, pilot, martial artist, leader, and battle tactician. And things just basically go his way just because. And Alien X can do all of that. Everything I just said, but also warp reality, destroy planets, shapeshift into a galaxy-sized black hole, move galaxies at this speed, manipulate and split people across dimensions, erase people from existence and just erase existence, exist outside of time, clairvoyance, telekinesis, immortality, mono-existence and cosmic awareness, create force fields and even cut through other ones, teleport across the universe and multiverse, manipulate the laws of magic and reality. He can create a fire that can burn for 1,000 years inside of the vacuum of space. Or whatever physical yet mental spatial dimension we want to call this. Survive the destruction of the main universal cosmology, which is densely filled with at least 17 to 26 defined spatial dimensions and structures, and recreate time and space in his own universe as it's being destroyed, thus putting him more powerful than all alien life in that universe, the artifacts within, and the memories and ideas Ben himself wouldn't know about, as well as other shows like Secret Saturdays that connect into it. He potentially can just affect the plot and art design as said of other celestial sapiens, and even the showrunners kind of confirmed this, even if it was a joke. So yeah, that's everything. Oh my god. Let me know if I missed anything or got anything wrong. I'm only human. I can make mistakes, I think. Oh yeah, and also, if this post gets like 1 million views, I'll do Green Lantern.